Just come this way.
Right, should we start?
You are my lead, so you must move unless it's safe. Right, so now to that one up there. Fabulous, thank you. Right. Just come this way.
Right, should we start?
You are my lead, so you must move unless it's safe. Right, so now to that one up there. Fabulous, thank you. Right, Chris, is there music? I didn't say it.
And what's your name?
David Parker.
David Parker. My name's Chris Summerfield. And what's your trade tent all about?
Well, what we're here about today is I represent Safer Cornwall, and
yes.
Safer Cornwall's a partnership of agencies that try to prevent crime and disorder throughout Cornwall. And we know that one of the reasons that crime and disorder is motivated by some people is because they drink too much.
Yeah.
And what we try to do is persuade people, actually, if you just have a couple of drinks rather than having a load of drinks, you can still have a good time.
Yes.
And you don't get to the point where perhaps you end up in a fight or your relationship starts to break down and you get some domestic abuse at home, those sorts of things. So it's just an encouragement for people to drink sensibly.
Well, the main crime rate in the UK is based on alcohol and drugs.
Yeah, I mean, there's a whole lot of drivers
and
for
there's
crime.
the safe sex side that comes into it as well.
Absolutely, yeah.
So,
yeah.
So how can people get in touch with you?
We've got a website, safercornwall.co.uk.
Yeah.
They can go onto the website, contact us through there, or give us a call, and we can help them with any issues they have.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Great.
Have a good
Thanks
day.
a lot. Thank you.
What's your name?
Hello, I'm Tina Sparkle, your hostess. Welcome to Cornwall Pride.
And you're based in Truro?
I'm from Cardiff.
Cardiff?
All the way from Cardiff,
So
yeah.
you've been invited down for Pride, have you?
Here for the weekend.
Right, have a good time anyway.
Yeah, I can't wait. See you later.
Take care.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Is this your first Pride?
No.
How many Prides have you been to?
How many prides have we been to? 4 or 5?
Oh, yeah, about 5 now, yeah.
Just Truro or other places as well?
I've just been Truro.
Yeah, since 2008.
So what's it like living in the southwest?
Yeah, it's great.
Better than it was.
Better than what it was?
Yeah.
So when did everything start to change?
Yeah.
When did everything start to change?
Well, I think when we had the first prize,
Yes.
it kind of made a lot of people more aware.
I think you got a lot of media attention, didn't
Yeah,
you?
yeah, and of course now this year with having, gay marriage, it's just been, that's fantastic.
And Tom Daly coming out as well, it's made a world of
big
difference.
celebration for today.
Yeah.
Is having the gay marriage this year.
Oh, is there gay marriage here today then?
No, but being able to get
married.
properly married and not just be a civil partnership,
Yes.
that's a big landmark,
What's your name?
Mary.
Nice name, thanks a lot.
Once you get started, cause it's
What's your name?
Christian, I'm chairman of Cornwall Pride 2014.
Yes.
Fabulous day, great parade, great park, the weather's held off. This is just a buzz, an absolute buzz.
So how long have you been chairman of Pride?
I've been chairman 3 times previously, so 4 times,
Yeah.
and we're in our 7th year.
Good, and it's a great vibe here.
It's a brilliant vibe here. The love and marriage theme is brilliant,
Yeah.
absolutely brilliant.
Well, thanks a lot, Christian.
Thank you.
A magazine, a bit like that, in last November.
Hello, what's your name?
I'm Steve Gilbert. I'm the Liberal Democrat Member of Parliament for St Austell and Newquay.
I stood for Liberal Democrats in Plymouth after going to Paddy Ashton's house many years ago, and it was the best one to go for at the time.
But I think it's the party that recognises the value of the individual and puts the individual at the heart of what they're doing, and that's, I guess, the attraction in part for me.
Yeah, so how long have you been in the Liberal Democrats?
I've been in the Liberal Democrats far too long, 20 years plus, and I've been an MP for 4 years now, since 2010.
Sorry for putting in, but what made you decide to go Liberal Democrats?
Well, I think if you grow up in Cornwall, particularly from a working class background like I grew up in, you recognise that the Conservative government we had over the 80s and 90s didn't look after the kind of people that I was growing up around. They didn't look after my family, and it didn't stand for the things that I valued. And the Liberal Democrats have always provided robust competition for the Conservatives in Cornwall, and I think that was the first attraction. And subsequent to that, going to university and arguing, understanding the arguments of individualism and liberty, and getting into the philosophy, I just cemented my belief that the Liberal Democrats believe in everybody, and the other two parties tend to take a more sectionist view.
Well, that's why I stood for the Liberal Democrats in Plymouth many years ago. I wrote to Whitehall and told the members of Parliament that I'd like to take the picture. And the only person that gave me a decent answer was Paddy Ashton. And, I think the Liberal Democrats get a bad deal at the moment, and they're being blamed for everything. And they shouldn't be, because I think they do, or try and do the best for the people.
Well, I'm very proud of what the government has delivered, taking some of the very lowest paid in Cornwall out of income tax as a Liberal Democrat policy, which we delivered, providing extra money to disadvantaged children at schools, a Liberal Democrat policy that's been delivered, and stopping the Tories doing things like allowing bosses to fire workers at will. So it's been a difficult 4 years. We've had to clean up the mess that the last government left the country in, but I think as part of that, I'm proud of what we've delivered, and that's not including the thing we're celebrating here today, which is, of course, equal marriage, which is a huge achievement for the LGBT community.
Yes. Well, have a good day anyway. Cheers.
Thanks very much.
So what's this tent all about?
This is the Unite store.
Yes.
Yeah, and so just promoting Unite Union, and obviously...
so what's Unite all about then?
Unite is a union that represents quite the largest number of NHS workers, and also it's one of the largest unions.
Yes.
So, and we have quite an active department.
And how can people get in touch with Unite?
You just contact unitetheunion.org.
Okay.
All right.
What's your name?
My name's Sarah Reddington Bowes.
Right,
I'm one of the reps.
Right, thanks very much, Sarah.
Sorry, I didn't expect it.
I think I've got about 7.
So what's your name?
My name's Sue Bamford.
And you're handing out bananas?
I'm handing out bananas. Fair trade.
So are they big bananas?
They are big bananas. They are fair trade bananas on behalf of the Quakers, who've always been into promoting fair trade equality, and are currently, very, very importantly, running an underground railroad to get people out of Uganda, because the situation in Uganda is it's actually still illegal on pain of death to be openly homosexual.
Yeah,
so the Quakers are very good at doing practical, on-the-ground things to really help real-world solutions.
Yeah,
and bananas.
Who's the celebrity that went over there quite recently?
My friend would know better than me. Claire, celebrity, Uganda.
Who's the celebrity that recently went over to Uganda?
I don't know.
And spoke to the
Stephen Fry?
Stephen Fry, that's right.
Yeah.
It was an interesting programme, but he was quite naive in his approach in some areas. He was constantly on about sodomy, instead of getting onto the real issues, And there's more to being gay.
They're just obsessed. They were just obsessed with buggery, and Stephen's going, actually, no, I don't do that. So someone out. Not the issue.
Absolutely.
And even so, 2 consenting adults, who cares?
Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah.
It's not like running around in the streets.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of issues across the world at the moment, and the world's a very unstable place in general. But we've got to be careful on how we interfere with other people's ways of doing things.
Yes,
because we can unstabilise other countries and cause a bigger problem.
Yes, but some things are just fundamentally
Absolutely.
wrong. Female genital mutilation, fundamentally wrong.
Absolutely.
Persecuting somebody for their sexuality, fundamentally wrong. We stopped foot binding, we stopped bear baiting, we've stopped slavery. Civilization moves forward by a small group of committed individuals saying enough.
Did you say you were Quakers?
Yes, my friend is a Quaker. I've just been dragged in to give away bananas.
I like your bananas anyway. So where are you based?
I'm based in Bodmin. My friend's based in St Austell, at the Quaker Meeting House in St Austell.
Yeah. Well, enjoy the day anyway.
I will. We are. We're having. It's just. And bananas just make people laugh. How can you be unhappy with a banana?
Well, a lot of people are enjoying the bananas today.
They've nearly gone. 3 boxes.
I'm not surprised at a gay pride. Cheers. Thanks very much.
Right. Thank you.
Bye. Bye. What's your name?
I'm Linda Quee, and I'm manager of the Health Promotion Service. service.
Yes.
And we're responsible for Healthy Gay Cornwall. And our project is about improving the health and well-being of gay men, men who have sex with men actually.
Yeah.
Not just about staying safe sexually and preventing sexually transmitted infections, but also things like if you're gay, you're more likely to smoke, or you're more likely to have an unhealthy diet, or use drugs or alcohol.
Be abusive to yourself.
So you're more likely to take risks.
Yes.
So our project is about helping men who have sex with men stay healthy.
Right. And how can people get in touch with you?
Oh, they can give us a call. On 01209 313 419, or they can go to the Healthy Gay Cornwall website, where there are lots of links to lots of services.
So how long have you been up and running?
Healthy Gay Cornwall's now been running for must be about 15 years.
And what seems to be the biggest issue at the moment? Is it HIV or?
It's other sexually transmitted infections and how people can keep themselves safe.
Yes.
There's always concern about hepatitis and HIV, but some of the other sexually transmitted infections like gonorrhea and syphilis are always there and always have.
Well, I mean, a lot of people don't know about hepatitis, or it seems to be the one that's least talked about.
Yes, it is, and because I think it's less common amongst the general population. So, but yeah, we're here to help if anybody needs us.
Okay, thanks very much. Okay. Have a good day. Hello, what's your name?
Hi, my name's Gavin Cooper.
Gavin Cooper. And you run this vintage car company, do you?
Yeah, it's called Amelia's Classic Cars, and also part of Frocks and Frills Wedding Company.
Yeah, and how long has it been up and running for?
The wedding cars have been up and running for about 18 months now, but the wedding studio that we run has been up for just about 6 months.
And what's the wedding studio all about?
The wedding studio is a collective of a variety of different wedding-related businesses that don't necessarily have a shop front. So although we have dresses and things like that, we've also got a variety of other different wedding suppliers with us.
Yes.
Including cars, wedding favours, candid buffets, etc., and things like that.
Have you done any gay weddings yet?
We've got a couple booked. We haven't actually done any gay weddings per se as yet.
Cool. So what about the cars?
The cars, they are 1949 Ford V8 Pilot, which is Amelia here.
Yes.
And we've also got the 1959 Armstrong Siddeley Star Sapphire called Sophie.
What's the story about Amelia?
Well, we bought Amelia for our own wedding about 18 months ago because we couldn't find the car that we wanted. So we ended up buying one and started a company, and then one car turned into two.
Tremendous. So where are you based?
We're based over near Constantine, Falmouth.
And how can people get hold of you?
We can be contacted via our website, which is www.ameliasclassiccars.co.uk, or you can get hold of us at Frocks and Frills Wedding Studio, which is 01326 341 276.
Okay, thanks very much.
Okay, cheers. Thank you very much.
I'll do that as an independent video as well. Cheers.
Thank you.
It's all right. Hello, what's your name?
It's Mark Hayden.
And you run a wedding car company?
I do indeed. It's Cornish Limousine and Bouncy Castle Hire.
And where's that based?
It's based around Red Roof, St Day area.
Yeah, and how long have you been running the company?
Since 2011.
And what do you cater for?
Weddings, hen parties,
Silly question, really.
anything really. Anything out of the ordinary, we cater for it.
Can you show us quickly around the car?
Of course. Obviously, it's left-hand drive to start with. It's a great big 4.8 V8. In the back, we have enough room for 8. It's fully fitted, all the lights. Obviously, I can turn the car on and I have all the lights on if you want. Obviously, in the back, we've got 4 tellies, 4 TV screens, fully fitted bar, loads of flashing lights, a lovely stereo system, all the champagne, everything you need, we've got.
And how many cars have we got?
We've got 3 in total.
Okay.
We've got one of these, we've got a Hummer, and we've got a Bentley.
And how long in advance do you need to book?
Realistically, anything from 6 months, really, or anything from 6. We do cater for all the dates, but yeah, the sooner you book, the sooner you'll get your date.
Well, thanks very much for that.
No worries at all. Have a lovely day.
Cheers. talk about the RSPB?
What was that, sorry?
Can I talk about the RSPB to you on camera?
Can you talk to me about it?
Yes.
Yeah, go on.
So, what's the organisation about for people who don't know?
So we are the biggest wildlife conservation society in Europe.
Yes.
So we can, although in our name we're for protection for birds, we conserve all wildlife. So at the moment we're working on hedgehogs, but we're proud to work in every continent.
Yeah.
All over the globe.
So what sort of protection do hedgehogs need at the moment?
Well, they have been given a very short amount of time until they're actually becoming extinct. So they they need us to spread the word really that they're in so much decline.
Yeah.
So a lot of kind of new builds in urban areas or the gardens are just not ideal for them. So we're just trying to tell people how they can do little changes in their areas to bring back hedgehogs.
Is it right that people shouldn't give hedgehogs milk either?
Yeah, no, they're lactose intolerant. It's definitely not milk. But anything kind of small and meaty like cat food, dog food, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Right. What's your name?
Fraser.
Thanks a lot, Fraser.
Nice to meet you.
Say, what's your name?
My name's Councillor Andrew Long. I'm one of the deputy leaders of Mebby and Kernow and PPC for South East Cornwall.
Right.
We're here on the Mebby and Kernow stand for the first time at Cornwall Pride because we're an inclusive party and we believe in reaching out to the whole of the community of Cornwall. So welcome to our stall.
So you're having a good day so far?
It's been excellent so far, really good, and the weather's stayed off now, which is excellent. Yeah. So we're looking forward to a good afternoon.
Right. Very good, and have a good day.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Marastis.
Thank you.
Are these available from next meeting? He'll be at a meeting.
And of course me!
Hello. Can I talk to you about Unison?
Unison, yes.
And what's it all about? What's your name first?
I'm Mark.
Hello,
Unison is a trade union for people who work in the public sector, so that covers things like education, local government, health, and all sorts of other sectors like gas and energy and water and environment.
Yes.
And trade unions provide essential support for members in workplaces, perhaps when they have issues, and all sorts of other things. So if you want to film one of our leaflets, what is a trade union?
Right, okay, cool.
And who are you making this film for?
It's going to go on YouTube, promoting Pride.
Right. So yeah, so one of the other things that Unison's been fighting for decades is equality for LGBT people, so lesbian, gay, bisexual and transgendered. So one of the things in the Southwest that we do as a regional group is we try and come to every Pride to spread the word about how important it is to be a member of a trade union, no matter where you work.
And how long have you been doing this?
How long have I been doing this? I've been in a trade union for over 20 years of my working life, and I've been active in the region with the LGBT group for Unison for about the last 12 years.
Well, thanks very much for that anyway. What's your trade title? What's your name first?
My name's Hannah. I'm the Labour parliamentary candidate for Truro and Falmouth, and the Cornwall councillor for Falmouth Penwerris.
So how are you helping the gay community?
Well, we've got the Labour group on Cornwall Council has got 2 out gay members, and we're standing up for diversity and equality on Cornwall Council all the time.
Are you enjoying the day?
I'm having a great time. I'm part of the Pride Committee, so I've been working hard. I've been here since 7 o'clock this morning. It's going to be a very long day, but it's absolutely great and lovely to see so many people here.
Thanks very much anyway.
You're welcome.
Hello, what's your name?
Sorrel Atkinson.
And what does FLAG represent?
Families and Friends of Lesbian and Gays. We're a national charity supporting gay, lesbian, bisexual and trans young people and their families across the country.
And how long has it been up and running?
It's been up and running for 21 years now. I've been involved with it for the last 10.
And how many people get involved with the organisation?
Well, we act as an umbrella organisation for parent support groups across the country. So there are parent support groups in, let's see, Bristol, Birmingham, Manchester, London, right across the country, and we act as an organisation that supports them, and then we have some national conferences and get-togethers, to enable people to actually feel that they're part of an organisation, part of a wider family.
So how do you raise most of your funds as a charity?
It's all by donations, voluntary donations from individuals, and from we've had some corporate support from Lush, which was wonderful, which has helped us in the last couple of years. But basically, it's all individual donations. So we're a grassroots charity that runs on voluntary donations.
And how can people get hold of you?
We've got we've got a website, www.flag.co.uk, and then we've also got a helpline number which I can give you there, which is, if you want to have a look at that. And we've also got a Twitter and Facebook account, so you can find those when you go online.
Thanks very much. Have a good day.
I love him, and where he goes I follow. I'm gonna follow. My true love, my true love, my true love, and now it's you forever, forever, forever. Let's get your hands in the air, come on. I love him, I love him, I love him, and where he goes I follow. I follow him, I follow him, I follow him. Yeah. There is such an ocean so deep, a mountain so high it can't keep us away from his love. Oh, absolutely fantastic. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time to go kick off our cabaret. You have a sit down, love. You've got a long day ahead of you. You've got all these weddings to do. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I had the fortunate chance to meet this lovely young lady last year, and she's back again entertaining once again. Please go absolutely crazy and welcome to the bandstand. It's the lovely Scarlett!
Wow, thank you guys. I'm going to be singing a few songs for you today, and I hope you like them. They are wrong, I need to please me. They can't stimulate, tease me. They won't leave in the night. I've no fear that they might dissolve me. Diamonds are forever. Hold on up and then caress it. Touch it, stroke it, and undress it. I can see every part, nothing hides in the heart to hold me. I don't need love, for what good will love do me? Diamonds never lie to me. For when love's gone, they lost your man. Diamonds are forever, sparkling round my little finger. I like when diamonds linger. Then I melt my tools who are not worth going to your grave for. I don't need love, for what good will love do me? Diamonds never lie to me. For when love is gone, they lost your end. Diamonds are forever, forever, forever. Diamonds are forever, 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 forever. And thank you. Thank you. We're 1,000 miles to comfort. We travel land and sea, but as long as you are with me, there's no place I'd rather be. I'll wait for you forever, exalted in the sea, but as long as you are with me, my heart continues to beat. With every step we take, Kyoto to the bed, strolling so casually. We're different and the same. gave you another day. Switch up the battery. If you gave me a chance, I would take it. It's a shot in the dark, but I'll make it. No, it's out of your heart, you can't shame me. When I am with you, there's no place I'd rather be. No, 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 no place I'd rather be. No, 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 no place I'd rather be. No, 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 no place I'd rather be. When I am with you. We staked out on a mission to find our inner peace, make it everlasting, so nothing's incomplete. It's easy being with you, sacred simplicity, as long as we're together. My heart comes in you so quick. With every step we take, he ought to do drawn and so casually. With every mistake, when you love, switch up the batteries. If you gave me a chance, I would take it. It's a shot in the dark, but I'll make it. No, it's all of your heart, you can't change me. When I am with you, there's no place I'd rather be. No, 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 no place I'd rather be. No, 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 no place I'd rather be. No, 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 no place I'd rather be. When I am with you, there's no place I'd rather be. Yeah, 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 yeah. If you gave me a chance, I would take it. It's a shot in the dark, but I'll make it. Oh, it's all of your heart, you can't change me. When I am with you, there's no place I'd rather be. No, 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 no place I'd rather be. No, 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 no place I'd rather be. No, 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 no place I'd rather be. When I am with you, there's no place I'd rather be. Thank you.
Let's come this way. Right, start. You are my lead. You are my lead, so you must move unless it's safe. Right, so now to that one up there. Fabulous, thank you. Right, Chris, is there music? I didn't say.